Have you ever noticed a strange pattern in your life? You keep meeting the same kind of person, just with a different face. They might look different, talk different, even live in another city, but somehow they feel the same. Maybe it's the same kind of partner that breaks your heart, the same friend who betrays you trust, the same boss who makes you feel small. And you start to wonder, is the universe trying to tell me something? Or am I just cursed with bad luck? Carl Jung would say, it's neither. He'd say you're meeting your shadow. Jung believed that every human being carries within them a hidden side, a version of ourselves we don't want to see. It's made up of the emotions we suppress, the impulses we deny, the traits we reject because they don't fit the image we want to project. It's your jealousy, your anger, your need for control. It's your fear of being unlovable, your hunger for validation, your secret desire to dominate or to surrender. The shadow hides all of this deep in your unconscious. But here's the catch. What's buried doesn't die. It simply waits. And when you're not looking, it shows up, wearing someone else's face. According to Jung, we don't attract who we want, we attract what we are. Or more precisely, what we refuse to acknowledge in ourselves. That's why the same type of person keeps showing up. They're not here to punish you. They're here to reveal you. You meet the controlling partner because deep down, you've given away your own power. You meet the cold and distant friend because you've buried your own capacity for vulnerability. You meet the manipulative coworker because you refuse to admit your own hunger for recognition. Life, in Jung's words, is a mirror, and every person you meet is a reflection of some unintegrated part of yourself. Until you face that reflection, you'll keep meeting it again and again and again. Here's where it gets tricky. The shadow doesn't reveal itself gently. It hides behind projection. That means instead of seeing our own flaws, we project them onto others. We say, she's so selfish. He's arrogant. They're fake. But the uncomfortable truth? What triggers us most in others is often what we secretly reject in ourselves. You don't hate arrogance. You hate the part of you that wants to be seen. You don't despise selfish people. You despise your own need that's been silenced for too long. So when you feel an emotional reaction that's too strong for the situation, pause. That's your shadow knocking. Jung didn't think the shadow was evil. He thought it was the key to wholeness. Because the shadow also holds your untapped power, your creativity, passion, intuition, courage. They often get buried right alongside your bad traits. So when you begin to integrate your shadow, when you start saying, yes, that too is me, you become more authentic, more whole, more free. You stop chasing people who mirror your pain. You stop replaying the same story because you've learned the lesson it was trying to teach you. The moment you own your darkness, it stops owning you. So how do you stop meeting the same type of person? You don't avoid them. You study them. Every time someone triggers you, ask, what part of me are they showing me? Every time you feel judged, ask, what am I unwilling to accept in myself? Every time a relationship repeats a familiar pain, ask, what pattern is this trying to reveal? Sit with your discomfort. Journal it. Name it. Because awareness is the first step toward integration. And when you integrate the shadow, you no longer need other people to play it out for you. You finally break the loop. Maybe the universe isn't punishing you. Maybe it's guiding you again and again toward the one person you've been avoiding your whole life, yourself. The same type of person will keep showing up until you finally meet them, not with resentment, but with recognition. Until you look at them and whisper, "I see you because I see me." That's when the pattern ends. That's when growth begins. And that's when your life finally starts to feel like your own. If this spoke to you, you're already walking the path Jung called individuation, the journey of becoming whole. Welcome to your awakening.